Okay, the next grip we want to learn is called the Biddle grip, and this is done with the right hand. And what you do is from the mechanic's grip, you're going to take your middle finger and your thumb, and you're going to grab the ends and pick up some of the cards like this. This allows you to have cards in both hands. Now I like to have my middle finger, my pointer finger, bent underneath like this. That way you can give the card, you can blow the cards a little bit if you want. So this helps you if you want to pick up some cards, if you want to cut the deck and offer them a card. This is the Biddle grip, and it's great for it's in the right hand. Okay, so if you're going to offer someone a card, here, grab that card. Or you want to cut the deck, you can simply do it that way. So it's called the Biddle grip. Next we're going to learn the spin cut. This allows you to cut the deck in half using two hands and looking fancy. This is what it looks like. Okay, that's it. To start this, we're going to go into the Biddle grip, like so, with the thumb in the back and the middle finger on top holding it, and I have my ring finger curled underneath, giving a little pressure. Now you want to take your pointer finger of your left hand, or your right hand if you're left-handed, and you're going to push off about a third or a half of the cards. Now this is actually spinning on your right middle finger, like so. Okay? And you put it on top like that. So you're going to push off. It's spinning right now. It's rotating on my right middle finger, and I catch it in my left hand, like so. Okay, let's cut to an inside view to get an even better glimpse.
The spin cut, it's pretty easy to do. You're going to start in the Biddle grip with the right hand like this. And you just take your pointer finger of the left hand and you're going to lift up, like a quarter of the deck or how much ever you want to do. And from here, you're going to lift up and move to the left. You can see like it's moving to the left here. Now this is rotating on this finger right up here, which is my right middle finger. So I'm going to lift up a little bit and it's going to rotate there. From here, when I get just about to the end, and I'm clearing this portion of the deck, it just comes down into the left hand, and this goes back on top. Okay? So you just lift up about a quarter of the deck, spin it into the left hand, and put this on top, just like this. Okay? Pretty simple to do, just keep practicing it. Looks cool. The other thing you can do is you can, instead of lifting it from the front, the back, you can lift it from the front, which is up here. If you want to lift it maybe off your thumb, you can rotate it between the flush of your palm and your right thumb like that, into your hand like that. Okay, so you can spin it both forward. I like to lift up with my pointer like that.
Okay, this is the one-handed fan, and I love this flourish. It looks fancy. You can do it fast and quick. I like to throw it in between tricks just to show I know how to handle the cards. And people like to see fans. They think, wow, that's neat. And it just shows you know how to handle it. So this is the one-handed fan, and this is how to do it.
Okay, the one-handed fan is one of my favorite fans. I love to do it, and actually it's pretty simple once you practice it a little bit. And this is how it's done. You take the whole deck. You don't need the whole deck, so I just place the whole deck on my pinky right here and rest it there, and I take my pointer finger and I just put it on top and I riffle off maybe 15 or 20 cards like that. You don't need a whole lot, okay? So at this point they're resting in between the pinky and the pointer finger here, just like that, and they're also resting on these two back fingers like that, okay? So they're kind of facing you if your hand's like this. What you want to do is take your thumb and put it in the bottom left corner as far as you can go and push up. So now they're pointing more towards the ceiling, okay? So again, you start here And then you put your thumb down here and you want to push up towards the ceiling like that, okay? From here what's going to happen is you're going to take your pinky and your pointer finger and move them to the back of the cards like that. So the pressure of your thumb on the front and the four fingers in the back that's how you're holding the card, like that. From there, you want to have your thumb go this way as much as you possibly can, and your four fingers in back are going to close a fist, just like you're closing a fist, okay? So from here, you're going to move this way and close a fist with the other ones in back. It's hard to do this slow. It's easy to do it fast, but just to show you, okay? And then you put them back together. So that's the one-handed fan. So he starts here, pointer on top, and you're going to push these up, move these behind, and fan like that, okay? And back together like that. It's easy to do it not in slow motion. Okay, and you also get a better spread. Now in the beginning you're going to kind of get clumps. They're not going to come out very smooth, and it just takes practice. Getting some even pressure. I don't always get mine perfect. They come out pretty good. Just keep practicing, using the right amount of pressure. Okay? And just get it fluent like this. And that's the one-handed fan. Practice, practice, practice. It's a great fan. And use it between tricks.